Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. We got Bitcoin chilling at 85,734. Looking good, looking golden. Altcoin market getting a little spicy over here. Smash the like button on your way in. Come on in, everyone. Settle down, settle down. Is golden a pun for the news? I'm not sure what the news is. I thought it was funny though, because gold and Bitcoin. All right, guys. Let's hop straight into it. Hey, happy Sunday, guys. We got the weekly close coming up here very soon. Little bit of a late start. I'm a busy guy though. I got a lot of crap going on at the moment. Bitcoin getting a mighty bit pumpy at the moment. Currently trading $85,808 and killing it. Bitcoin is shredding to the upside. Let's go through our news really quick. This guy, Sensei, still calling for a crazy, crazy bull market. Not sure what to make of this. It's been 5 years. So this one was 4 years. This one was 4 years. This one apparently is 5 years. Who knows? Crypto Rover said the U.S. White House says gold reserves may be used to purchase Bitcoin, which is pretty interesting because that would be a budget-friendly way to accumulate digital assets, which is kind of crazy. This one, same exact thing. White House may sell gold to buy Bitcoin. Very exciting. Pretty sick, actually. Oh, yeah, apparently the IMF did not call Bitcoin digital gold. This is fake news. That's pretty funny. IMF's new rules, BPM7, add Bitcoin to global money tracking like gold or land. Interesting. So, it looks like everyone's taking everything out of context. This one, same exact thing. U.S. says gold reserves may be used to purchase Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance allegedly about to break down. Looking exciting for that. CZ made a test trade on APX an hour ago. This was 5 hours ago now, so 6 hours ago. He longed Mubarak, that's a stupid name, at an entry point of 149 and took profit at 165, earning $380. Very cool. I'm sure CZ desperately needs the money. This guy said, what the F even is this, and why does it make this guy's $444,000 Bitcoin prediction look less crazy? Power Law. Bitcoin's market cap measured in gold ounces. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Bitcoin dominance about to dump hard. Same exact scenario. 2017, 2021, 2025. This one makes a lot more sense than the other chart because it's not 4 years, 4 years, 5 years. We got this guy. The housing market will correct to pre-COVID levels. If your entire net worth is locked in your home, you need to move a portion into scarce assets. The home construction industry, via robotics and cheap material, will flood the market, and rates will drop. The correction in real estate will catch many off guard. Those waiting to buy their first home, be patient. You will get the entry of a lifetime. Pay low rent and live minimally until the signal. I've been hearing this my entire life. I have yet to see that signal. This guy said, traditional markets are rising in pre-market. What do they know? Sensei, once again, history shows we have not topped out yet. The best part of the bull run is coming soon, the parabolic phase. And then we got this guy saying probably nothing. Investors' allocation into equities is at an all-time high. Very cool, exciting times. This is the global M2 money supply. Again, we're looking at a potential downturn and then the final leg up. April 30th blast off, question mark. We'll see. Just in, according to DeFi Llama, the total value locked in real-world assets has surpassed $10 billion. Also very exciting. And then the last one, Fidelity's digital US dollar goes live on May 30th on Ethereum. Fidelity manages $5.8 trillion in assets. Send ETH to 10K already. Cool stuff, exciting stuff. Guys, Bitcoin is going bananas. It's getting exciting. It's getting spicy. We've been waiting. We've been watching and waiting. People are bearish again. Some people are bullish again. Everybody's confused, especially in the bedroom. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. We got 8 people watching, guys. Smash the like button. Just smash the like button. Let me check the chat. Tyler said, first, bitches. Ryan said, friend, yes, I am beer. I still love you, Ryan. Just Have Fun said, yo, what's going on? Just Have Fun. Zhao said, sup, ladies. Sup, Zhao. Tyler said, is golden a pun for the news? LOL. Drew said, crypto is a scam. I still love you, Drew. Tyler said, the news is talk about the government selling their gold reserves profits for Bitcoin. They do have profits. I mean, that'd be pretty sick if they just traded it, let the price of gold tumble, and then they sell all of their Bitcoin at the top, buy gold at the bottom, gold goes great, and then they just keep doing that, and then they keep doing it, and then they're just billions and billions. We make so much money that we beg Mr. President to stop because of how much winning, because of all the winning, the out of control winning. Just imagine everyone winning all over your face, and you're like, no, stop it. Stop winning all over my face. Too much winning. You're drowning in winning. Tyler also said, so you did know the news, bitch. Drew said, tungsten is better than gold for store value. They use it in weapon systems. NFA DYOR. The modern day weapon systems are electronics, and they use gold in electronics. Interesting. Ryan said, DeFi Llama, hella cool. Ninja, please. Bitcoin is $85,715, still trading in this lovely, lovely range that we've been stuck in for forever. John Appleseed said, tuned in time for the face winning updates. For face winning updates? Oh. Nice. It took me a second. I have a goldfish memory. Don't judge me. Ryan said, yeah, why doesn't the government invest in assets stock market? You figured they could quantum computer some shit to make unlimited profits trading, right? I mean, they just take money from us. They don't need to do any of that difficult stuff. Jim Derringer said, weekly RSI has been macro bullish. Weekly stocks are curling. Like some fancy Hispanic shoes. Jim Derringer also said the quantum hype rally is dying rapidly. Pretty exciting stuff, guys. We got a lot of green here, which is getting me excited. ETH is currently up 0.73%, chilling at 1995. What a year. What a great year. I was 2. I totally remember everything that happened that year, and it was such a good year. The entire year was phenomenal. It was just amazing. It was something else, man. Absolutely out of control year. 1995. Sol is up 2.56%. Currently trading at 131.80. Beautiful. Stuck in this range still. I would love to see it break above 135. We'll keep an eye on it. Total 3 is trading sideways. Probably going to hit the fractal and then go down. Not financial advice. I would love to be wrong and to see it go up, but it's been pretty similar to this fractal for quite some time now. So we're keeping an eye on it for sure. We might have bottomed. I have no idea. No clue. What if we're right here? Actually, I could kind of make that fit. I don't know. I could probably sell that. Sell you guys some BS. Who knows? But yeah, total 3, we're keeping an eye on it. It's chopping sideways, chilling. ADA is up 0.88%, chilling at 70 cents. Having trouble at the 70-cent area. I want to see it not have trouble. That would be really cool. SNEK is up 4.75%, absolutely killing it. SNEK holding above 30 very nicely. XRP is up 2.42%. I don't know. This thing's trading up. Looks good. There we go. Beautiful. See, sometimes you got to adjust the lines and then just act like you had that line there the whole time. HBAR is up 1.52%, looking good. Held this lower support line this entire time. Hopefully ready to blast off. SWE is up 0.66% on the day, but it did break through. Can we just adjust this? Yes, we can. Probably the same amount of confluence no matter what, so we're good. Ondo's up 1.75%. Ondo very flatlined as well. Stuck actually now in between 80 and 84. So pretty boring over in Ondo land. Aerodrome stuck between 50 and 55, another 10% range. A lot of these are in 10% ranges. It's kind of crazy. Render is up 3.74%. Ooh, Render actually looks good. I like Render right now. Little fake out to the downside, blast off to the upside. Beautiful 3.23% candle. I like big candles. Polkadot is up 0.97% in a ascending broadening wedge. Still, I would love to see Polkadot just go absolutely bananas to the upside. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, Polkadot for some reason has been holding up really well lately. I don't know why. They're doing something right. Something's going on in Polkadot land that's prompting some pretty decent price action. Avalanche or Cass. So Cass had this upper trend line resistance for quite some time. It's rode it down all the way, and it broke out in the past, retested it for support 2-3 times, failed the third time, broke back below, failed to break through it as resistance, and then it just continued being resistance for quite some time. Now it has broken above the upper resistance and is testing it and completed it as support. Where is it going to go from here? Apparently just straight sideways. So I'm not quite sure what to make of Cass at the moment. It does look like it could turn bullish, but is it going to stay that way or is it going to curl down? We do have a confirmed red dot as well, which is not a good thing. We're keeping an eye on it, which I know I say that about everything, but that is all that we do. We watch the markets. We watch and wait. Watch and wait. Avalanche, similar situation. Had an upper trend line resistance, broke above it once. This is the second time we retested it and confirmed support, and now it's just going sideways and being boring. And we've seen this in the past where we have a falling wedge and it breaks out and it just goes slumpy for a minute and then it blasts off from there. And it always catches people off guard because I think they're expecting an immediate reaction. And when you don't get that, that's usually when you get kind of tricked out of the market, really. So Shrap is down 2.74%. Not a whole lot going on with Shrap. Let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of fully expecting an inverse head and shoulders out of this at this point, with the neckline being that yellow line. So that's why that's there. We could go all the way down to 6 without it being alarming. It is literally sitting at 666 right now, which kind of a crazy number if you're religious or not. It is quite surprising. Let me check the chat. You guys are going crazy in the chat. All right, Drew said yes, the quantum stuff definitely went really hard at first. It is a new and emerging technology and it will revolutionize the world, but we're still in an infant stage of progress. Jim Derringer said the problem is that most of the companies hyping up quantum have no tech. Microsoft is the only one that actually produced something recently. Drew said, right. Jim said, and they probably can't either. Drew said, quantum computing absolutely will change the world, similar to the way The internet did. I'm sure in ways I can't even imagine as well, but most of these companies were full of shit. Jim said Microsoft is the only one that produced a revolutionary piece of quantum tech. Drew said Department of Transportation is holding up well. Or I guess dot. I'm sorry. The lowercase o. The lowercase o made me think it was of. Dot. Dot is holding up well because they never got far away from bear market low. LOL. I think they did though. I think they did get far away from bear market low. They're holding up well because they've reached their bear market low again. Jim said, isn't their ecosystem essentially dead? I believe even ICP has far more developers now. I actually do not know. I have no clue. Shanamac said, yo, what's going on, Shanamac? Jim said ICP actually had a major inflow of developers in 2024, 2,400 plus new developers in their ecosystem. Yeah, but they fake shit. I don't believe anything ICP does. They fake their whole freaking market cap. Drew said, if I had to choose to build on DOT or ICP, I would choose ICP. I wouldn't choose either. I would just retire at that point. Shanamac said, Gap City, a bunch of Gap Cities. Jim said, by contrast, ETH had 6,200 new devs. ICP is creeping up on on other ecosystems. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to respectfully disagree. I think ICP is full of crap, and I don't think they're doing anything to help anybody except faking numbers for themselves. That's just my opinion. The whole beginning foundation of ICP completely turned me off to anything that they do in the future, because they literally appeared out of nowhere, listed on every single tier 1 exchange, and their market cap put them in the top 10 like at launch. That doesn't make any sense. I smell manipulation, and it's not hard to manipulate your market cap, especially when you control majority of the supply. Link is up less than just under 1%. Chilling at 1440. It's chopping a little bit sideways into the upside. John Appleseed said you're a bit down on ICP. Am I getting that right? I don't actually own any ICP. I never did. We got less than 1 minute till the daily close contest. Let's get back to Doge, I guess, when we're done. Let me get back into the chart. Go down to the 1 minute. This is exciting. This is the first time in quite some time that the price is different today for the daily close. Hoff said, look at Jelly today. Hoffs, it is the daily close contest, so don't get mad when I don't actually look at that, because we're doing the daily close contest. Remind me afterwards and I will look at it for you, friend. Ryan said 2,400 new devs, but accomplishing nothing. Exactly. Exactly. We got 18 seconds remaining until the daily close contest begins. Not yet, Johnny. Not yet, John Appleseed. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your guesses in for the daily close contest, ladies and gentlemen. Step right up. 4 minutes, 52 seconds remaining on the clock. Okay. All right. Also, smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Tony Rosas said, what up, JJ? With a bunch of thumbs up. What's going on, Tony Rosas? Happy Sunday, my friend. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Oh, John Appleseed came in with a different number this time. Are you sure, John Appleseed? Jim Derringer said, everyone has an opinion. Devs like the ecosystem, though. Not my take. Devs. I'm just giving you a hard time. Delicious. All right, John Appleseed's guess is $10,918. We got Fahid coming in with a guess as well. John Appleseed, you're welcome to change that. Ask Grok. Grok's information is wrong a lot of times too. I'll ask it though. I will ask it. Ooh, wait a minute. Did Hoffs? Tony Rosa said you missed my question. I don't think I can see it. Your question might not be included in the live chat. Oh, it says right there. Remember Expert Crypto, the ICP shill at $400? I do not. Damn, that's crazy. That sucks. Okay, I got John Appleseed and Fahid. Let me get Hoffs and Tyler Yetzer. That was my ETH guess for the day. Oh, well, John Appleseed, you have to resubmit your Bitcoin guess then, because you submitted it before the before you're allowed to submit. Why am I so zoomed in? What's happening here? Oh, this is just huge. Crap. Okay. I think it was 22, yeah. Tyler's freaking out. John Appleseed, here we go again. Debuta Beats coming in. It's been quite some time. Debuta Beats, welcome back. Good to see ya. I like seeing my my old friends rejoin the market. Tyler's having like a BF over the Bitcoin price. Thank you for the resubmission, John Appleseed. 8, 5, 6, 7, 5.00. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got room for 4 more, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's manipulating the price so that they can win. The Buddha Beats added 0.08 to his. Okay, I like it. All right, anybody else for the daily close? Look at that big, fat volume candle. Delicious. Disgusting. Yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna get spicy, guys. I do. Spicy meatball. Hopefully it does. I feel like we've been waiting, man. We've been lying in wait. And it's gonna be even funnier too if it does go crazy. If we get a legitimate bull market, because I still am of the belief that we have not entered a proper bull market. If we get a legitimate bull market, you know how many people are gonna be mad? Because they all they gave up. They were mad. They're like, Donald Trump used cryptocurrency just to make himself rich, and he's an asshole, and F him. And then, you know, if it goes crazy, then they're gonna look like assholes. I'm not gonna lie, I talk shit too. Ooh. Yeah, I got you, Ryan. I got you. We got Tyler making a change. Changes are within reason. If you make 2 or 3 changes, I might not honor the second or third one. Just so we're clear. Bitcoin currently trading at 85,773 and 6 cents. We got 8 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, ladies and gentlemen. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Unless you are a Cornerville Chad, which is our tier 3 channel membership, there's one at the moment. Digi. If Digi shows up within the next 47 seconds, he can submit his entry. Hoff said, just so we're clear, JJ makes up new rules every day. Yes. Because it's my channel. Hoffs is no longer allowed to participate. Today, specifically. I'm just kidding. This is like the kids on the playground when they're like, "You're it." You're like, "No, I was invincible." Because you can't tag me because I said I was invincible. You just didn't hear it. And that's not my fault. Tyler said the price change was always a thing, Hoffs. The problem is Hoffs tried to like change his or something like over a minute after or something like that. He tried to submit. I don't know. He got mad over, or I don't even remember why. The guy that was in first place is mad over semantics. Tyler said, yes, I did, Ryan, because your guess effed me, LMAO. So I put stones to you. Ryan said, I'm an expensive date. What if, dude, you know what would be hilarious? If Ryan, because he does like, I don't even know what it's called. contactless rentals through Turo. So imagine he like goes to go on a date and the chick's like, I'm gonna pick you up, and he's like, oh shit, okay. And she's like, he's like, okay, I gotta do a work thing really quick beforehand, and he like rents a car out, and then this chick picks him up in his car. That would be so freaking funny. I don't know why I thought of that. That's like the most random niche scenario. Look at this big fat green candles. Oh my god, the 1 minute's going crazy. All right, let's get these bad boys in order. 85 711, 85 829, 85 or 86 280. Okay, copy. John Appleseed. 85 425, 85 675. Copy. 85 715. Copy. 85 829. Copy. Don't ask me why I did it this way. And then 85 711. Copy. Haha. Okay. We got 86 280 and 8 cents, 85 829 even, 85 715.01, 85 711.22, 85 675.00, and 85 425.25. The time is 7:58. We got 1 minute and 42 seconds remaining on the clock. Bitcoin is currently trading at $86,087.99. If it were to close here, the winner would be John Appleseed. If it pumps another $200, the winner will be the Buddha Beats. It's going to be a close match, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to pump? Are we going to trade sideways? Or are we going to dump? We got 1 minute 24 seconds remaining on the clock, and it's a close game. Very interesting stuff. John Appleseed, please give me the third bar. 86.52 even. And 1 minute left on the clock. We got spicy meatball, big fat, girthy, green volume candles. It's getting crazy in here, guys. Are we going to manifest a bull pump again? We could. 86.32 and 8 cents. I guess that would be cheating while the contest is happening. I'm not gonna perform witchcraft mid contest. 30 seconds left on the clock. Currently trading at 86.45 and 99 cents. Shana Mac, you are late, my friend. You are late. Time was up. Time was up quite a few minutes ago. 17 seconds left on the clock. 86.57 and 66 cents. 86.72 and 39 cents. It is still John Appleseed's game at the moment. Very, very close to Buddha Beats. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The daily close for Bitcoin, 86,082 and 50 cents. I don't remember. 86, 82, and 50 cents. 50? Yep. $86,082.50. Congratulations, John Appleseed, on your victory. You won bragging rights. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat for John Appleseed. I don't remember. Is this his first victory? Very cool. Congratulations, John Appleseed. Absolutely killed it. Look at that big, beefy 4-hour candle. Disgusting. Very cool. Spam the bananas. Super exciting stuff, guys. Let me get your prize, Mr. John Appleseed, after I add you to the winners list for March 22nd, 23rd. Who? What? I forgot somebody again? I swear to God. Who won yesterday? John Appleseed, you have to tell me, are you Canadian? It is very important to the contest. But while we wait for you to tell us whether or not you're Canadian, I must reveal your prize. Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. John Appleseed gets an eggplant. A lovely, shiny, poorly photoshopped eggplant. Congratulations on your prize, Johnny Appleseed. John Appleseed. Clearly you prefer John. Otherwise you would have put Johnny. John Appleseed is our victor today. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay your respects. Oh, Tyler actually spammed. That's crazy. Yeah, I swear to God he didn't know. Unless he's in my computer. Okay, John Appleseed is American. Hoff said we will keep riding up like this. We'll be at 110. Bronson will be saying bear flag. John Appleseed said, hey, still turd shaped? Absolutely. I could do with a little bit of trimming right around that tip right here. I'm not a big fan of that white stuff at the tip. Nonetheless, though, it is a beautiful prize, a lovely prize, a blemishless prize. The women love shiny eggplants. They are delicious in eggplant parmigiana. So do enjoy. Feel free to do with that as you please. It is your prize. If you would like to submit your own phallic food item for the Daily Close contest, feel free to either DM me on X or join the Discord, which is in the description down below. So was my X, and I will even Photoshop it. I will even Photoshop it. All you gotta do is send me a picture of an unsolicited phallic food item. It's a lot of fun. Fun times. Fun times. Fun times. Offset, I don't ever think an eggplant ever been in my mouth. Probably has. If you've had Italian cuisine, there's some good eggplant pasta things. It's quite delicious, actually, if cooked right. If it's cooked wrong, it's disgusting. I gotta figure out who the hell I forgot. Who won the contest yesterday? Because I'm assuming it was yesterday or the day before. Because I had just caught up. Today's the 23rd. Unless I just put the same date twice. No. What is going on? We got Tom Selleck's Goat, Fahid, Tyler, and John Appleseed. I'm lost. I'm completely lost. I'm going to go 2 days ago. Let's go. The winner 2 days ago was Fahid. And I got, yeah. So then yesterday was Tyler. What am I missing? Oh, okay. It was either yesterday or the day before. Yesterday, it was not Tyler. It was Tyler. Well, then who the hell won the bananas? I'm all over the place, guys. What a mess. It was Tyler again? That's the problem. Tyler won 2 in a row. Interesting. Okay. Tyler's making a name for himself. Is he ahead of Waterfly now? Tyler has 5. Waterfly has 5, so they're tied. Okay. I do remember saying that as well. All right, we're good. We're caught back up. We are caught back up. Oh, I'm sorry. Tyler said, me, bitch, twice in a row. Offset, I won. And then Tyler's freaking out. He said, read your damn chat. I went back to back. You're screwing me again. I knew it. I did. Read your mother effing chat. Congratulations, John Appleseed, on your victory. Enjoy your eggplant. For real. Sunday's a lovely day for it. Damn, the viewers, we just lost like 6 or 7 people. All you assholes only come here for the fucking Daily Close contest. Jeez, it keeps going down. Oh. Alright. Let's see, the market's reacting in the most boring way possible. Doing absolutely nothing. I do like that 4-hour candle. It was very exciting. 1.26% on Bitcoin. Very cool. Very nice. Lovely. Just lovely. It's just lovely. It's a lovely time. What's gonna happen tomorrow? I don't know. That's a good question. A lot of people calling for some spicy things going on tomorrow. Apparently, Sailor's planning on buying. He did his little tweet thing where he says, this chart needs more yellow. Because he's got the yellow dots on his chart every time he buys. So that's an exciting time. Hoff said, put Tyler in timeout. He keeps using all caps. Hoff, you're a mod. Oh my gosh, everybody left. Legit. Damn, that's actually fucked up. All right, let's refresh the liquidation heat map. 12-hour, go to symbol. And zoom in. Yeah, we're still kind of... Okay, that's exciting. They're liquidating to the upside. That's probably what happened, actually. That is probably what happened. We got 86,199. And then down below, we got 85,080. All right, since there's only 5 people here watching now and everybody left like fucking pussies, I want all of you guys, when the stream is over, to go into the Discord and be like, oh my god, JJ did a bald reveal, and fucking sell that shit so hard. Sell that shit like your fucking life depends on it. And and then I'm gonna play it off like I cut that part out of the stream. Like I did the bald reveal during some fucking copyrighted fucking music so I could cut it out. And just fuck with everybody, dude. Let's go full psychological warfare, because that's funny as hell. Alright. Ryan said, not gonna lie, my attention span ends after the daily contest is over. Fahid said, that's crypto sideways action for you, Bronson. Philly said, there were quite a few assets that spike a little bit over the weekend, except XRP. Hoff said, mod can't mod on each other. That's gross. Fahid said, I'm jealous that Tyler got an eggplant, and Dave is cracking up. Alright. Yeah, still not a whole lot going on. Shrap is... Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, that's actually right. So, somebody just dumped, I guess, what even is that? 18% of Shrap candle pretty much gone. Just completely ate up that entire candle. That is violent. Is this all one big bull trap or one big bear trap? The world may never know. Let's ask Grok some questions about the market. Do you think this week is going to be bullish or bearish for the cryptocurrency market? Apparently, after hours, stock market is getting a little pumpy, a little bit green, so people are getting a little bit excited. And then, I'm gonna read this because I think it's funny how Grok, like, tiptoes around the political correctness. Predicting whether this week, starting March 23rd, 2025, will be bullish or bearish for the cryptocurrency market is inherently uncertain, as it depends on a mix of technical signals, macroeconomic factors, and market sentiment, all of which can shift rapidly. That said, I can offer some insights based on current trends and dynamics as of today. That's really great, Grok. I'm glad you're a little bitch about everything. On the bullish side, Bitcoin has shown resilience after a sharp drop earlier this month, stabilizing around the $80,000 level following a bearish phase that saw it decline 28% from its January peak of $109,350. Historically, patterns suggest March often brings positive momentum, while with Bitcoin and Ethereum averaging gains of nearly 17% over the past 4 years. Recent sentiment on X hints at optimism, with some users pointing to Bitcoin holding key support and anticipating a pump driven by altcoin rotation and softening macroeconomic pressures, like potential lower CPI data due this week. A lower CPI could ease inflation fears, boosting risk assets like crypto. On the bearish side, the broader context remains challenging. The market is still digesting a $300 billion capitalization loss since January, and trading volumes have shrunk, reflecting cautious investors' behavior.
The Fear and Greed Index has dropped to fearful levels, and macroeconomic headwinds, like rising interest rates or geopolitical tensions, could keep pressure on prices. Some analysts on X and in recent reports suggest this might just be a relief rally with a larger consolidation or bearish phase, especially with quarter end liquidity tightening looming. My take this week could lean slightly bullish if Bitcoin holds above 80,000 and key economic data like CPI surprises to the downside, spurring risk on sentiment. However, the upside might be capped unless we see a clear catalyst, like a shift in institutional flows or regulatory clarity. Without that, we could just as easily see a choppy or mildly bearish week as the market continues to find its footing. Volatility's a given either way. Crypto doesn't sit still for long. What do you think might tip the scales? When is the CPI coming out this week? Is it Wednesday? Usually on Wednesday, isn't it? One post. What? April 10th. Well, then what are you talking about? Did it not literally just say the CPI is going to come out? See what I mean about Grok? It's kind of unreliable. I'm just saying. Didn't you just say there's CPI data coming this week? Fucker. No! Yes! Like lowering CPI data due this week in my earlier response. That was sloppy. I misspoke there. Fuck you, Grok. What a piece of shit. I misspoke there. Fucking wasting my time. Alright, let's see. Ryan said everything looks bearish for some reason. Price is going up. Does he know that? Is he colorblind? This is green. My chart is not inverted. Just saying. Let's go to higher time frames. Higher time frames are fun. Let's also look at fear and greed. I didn't see it. Did you guys see it? I'm not going to look yet. I'm going to look at coin market caps first. It's at 31. Currently sitting at fear. Everybody's scared. Not as scared as they were earlier, though. Interesting. We are at 45 over here. This one's just chilling. Apparently, it's really easy to get out of fear on the fear and greed. I still feel like everyone's miserable right now. People are tripping out. They haven't stopped, man. I've gotten to a point where I'm participating in meme contests now. If that's not like peak fear, I don't know what is. I don't know, man. Really quick. Not that I don't think any of you guys even know who this is, but I'm excited. I'm filming tonight my part for the dev. I'm gonna be in a video with the dev. I'm super stoked, very excited. It's gonna be pretty cool. If you guys don't know who the dev is, look him up on X. He is a legendary character in the space, in the cryptocurrency space. I won a feature in a video of his. There was only like a handful of people that entered, but still, I'm still excited. I think it's gonna be sick. But yeah, I don't know. But he said we are tripping so much. Apparently, everyone's talking about mod on mod action. Yeah, it's getting pretty spicy in the chat. That's why everyone's leaving. Oh yeah, I gotta look at Jelly, otherwise Hobbs is gonna get upset. Is it on here? Okay, fat. Looks like it's down. I'm not gonna look at it because I'm pretty sure it's down from where I bought it. Fartcoin is up. I should have bought Fartcoin and Please. Paradox. That's funny because it's is that the Polkadot logo? All right, hold on. I'm sorry. Jelly. Jelly down 12.66% on the day. Oof. Unfortunately, the trajectory is broken. It still definitely has a chance to do this thing where it trades along the trajectory. I mean, the price action probably wouldn't move backwards like this, but you understand. You get the point. You get the gist of it. Pretty big fact. Ooh, it was super duper green for a minute, and then it turned red, down 14.9%. There must be a lot of big holders. Let's go to holders. Yeah, there's some big players here. They got a decent chunk of liquidity. So, Tony said CP lie just happened. Really? Is that what is pumping the markets? Jeez. Do they find things that are brighter than white to make the background? I don't know what I'm looking at. Energy went down? My bill better decrease then. I don't know what that means. What was the latest CPI data? The latest CPI data available March 23rd is from February 2025. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the Consumer Price Index for all urban consumers increased by 0.2% in February 2025 on a seasonally adjusted basis. Over the 12 months from February 2024 to February 2025, the CPIU rose by 2.8%, not seasonally adjusted. The annual increase was slightly below some market expectations, which had estimated at 2.9% rise. Additionally, the index for all items less food and energy, core CPI, also increased by 0.2% in February with the 12-month blah, blah, blah. Next CPI data scheduled for April 10th, 2025. Very cool. Very nice. Super excited. It looks like number may continue up. Not financial advice, guys. I'm kind of excited after reading that. Even though I'm not even joking, I've been attempting to look for a trade for like, it feels like a month. And no joke, the prices have remained the same. I've made more money, dollar cost averaging, and just watching my bags gradually increase over time in the past month than I would have if I would have attempted to trade, because everything has remained at the same freaking price for this long. That's crazy. Congratulations, John Appleseed, once again on your victory. Enjoy your eggplant. Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. Bitcoin currently trading at $86,098.90. It looks like they're going to go for some further liquidations to the upside, liquidating some very nasty bears. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, disgusting. Normally it's not cool to cheer for people to lose money, but also I do want to point out we did not break this stupid little range until Sunday, which I said this Saturday was going to be stuck in this stupid little range for forever, because that's what they do. And they stuck us in that stupid little range, and then they picked a direction to go on Sunday. Every single time. Saturday is just some sideways poopy mess. Let's do a quick update of our portfolios. Our 1K to 10K grok portfolio currently down $150, 152 something. So not bad at all. It's being held up by Render, Aptos, Near, ADA, and Proppy. Ondo, Shib, Sol, Doge, and AGIX are dragging it down into the abyss. But it's not bad at all. Our Memecoin portfolio, originally $1,000 invested, currently sitting at $715, $285 down at the moment. Not doing that great, to be completely honest. Everything's kind of getting shredded. Giga getting shredded the worst, followed by SNEK. And then our last portfolio, our narrative portfolio, is actually holding up the best. This is one meme coin, one real world assets coin, one decentralized physical infrastructure coin, one gaming coin, and one AI coin. And we originally only invested $500 into this. We're only down $30, which is what? 6%? That's crazy. That's probably wrong. The math there is probably wrong. But still. No, I think that's right. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows, man? JJ, no math good sometimes. Bitcoin, still chilling, pumping, 86,250. And wow, it's genuinely heating up. Are we going to have a prolonged stream today because we're hyper bullish? Render's up 2.32%. I like to see that. Told you our render was going to be a big boy. It's going to break into a $4 range, I bet. I bet you it's going for that $4. Ooh, it's going to get spicy. Shrap might bounce right back, too. I don't know what they got going on. They might not bounce back. I have no idea. I don't even know what's happening with this thing. It's kind of getting weird. CPI might have been the key, though. Everyone was complaining about the president, and the president made good moves. Somehow, inflation's going down or going up less, which is not expected. So, I don't know. That's the news that the market looks for to go risk on. And smart money loads up before retail. Really smart money loads up before smart money. That's us. Hoff said, what bothers me is when someone like Ryan says everything looks bearish. Explain why. The bear flag, probably. I don't know. There's a little random. The same reason that everything's looked bearish for the last month anyways. So it's probably literally just as simple as that, unfortunately. It's never a good argument. Don't let them live rent-free in your head, Hoffs. You know what I did today? I went and I did the brakes on my front driver's side of my van. Because it was metal on metal and it was getting awfully scrapey. Ryan said, to be fair, it was minutes after the close and the new daily was read. That and he showed Shrap after. He's got a point. The eggplant is curling up, though. You can't really be bearish when the eggplant's curling up. Look at Shrap. Oh my gosh, this thing's miserable. Look at how much more red there is than green. Ooh. Pain. This is actually what inspired the song by 3 Days Grace. That was pretty gay. But yeah, Bitcoin looking good. We got 2 people remaining. Did you guys smash the like button above 10? Because that's all that I ask. It's a simple ask. Go double check. Let me refresh right over here. No, we only got 9 likes. Oh well. Jelly. Is this thing gonna rebound? I don't know. Nobody knows. Interesting chart. See, I guess what's killing me is these look like maybe one decent sized buy followed by a big chunk of FOMO buys. Is that big chunk of FOMO buys finally taking profit? Did he initiate one last one and then finally sell? Is that what happened? I don't know. I don't know. I can't wait any longer. I gotta go look at fat. Oh! I bought the Pico top. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Shit. I shouldn't have looked. My $5. What am I gonna do, guys? Oh, God. Render's up 2.69%. Nice. I'm waiting for this thing. I think it would be sick if it just went and made that noise. I imagine. It'd be so annoying. Imagine if the chart made noise. I remember trading on KuCoin. Every time I'd open or close a trade, it would be like ching, like really loud, corny cash register sound. And if I didn't have the tab muted for some reason, it was so embarrassing. Do you guys remember the era of flip phones? And the stupid, the joke text that everyone would send around? My favorite was the ones where it was like a video and you send it to your buddy and your buddy would be like at dinner with his parents or some crap, and he'd open up his phone and it would just start playing like this really loud moaning sound. Just embarrass the shit out of them. Oh man. Times changed, man. Times changed. That shit was so funny. That shit was so freaking funny. Ugh. The era of flip phones was like the Wild West for technology. It really was. A lot of fun times, though. A lot of fun times. Hoff said, gas price is reaching pico lows here. My gas price, I was just saying this to my fiance earlier. Our gas prices have not moved. They've been the same price for like a solid year. So have our egg prices. Our egg prices have not gone down either. So I don't know what this trickle-down economics kind of bullshit going on is. But y'all better lower my goddamn prices in order for me to start giving a crap. Or at least pump my bag so I can buy some fucking eggs. It's getting spicy out here, man. I'm just kidding. I have not had any trouble with anything. But the price of eggs has actually gone up. Usually everyone's like, oh my gosh, inflation. And it's like really slow where I live. So it never really like hits hard. Because everyone has plenty of time. They're like, oh, toilet paper went up 50 cents this week. And that happens like every week for the next like 2-3 years. So nobody gives a crap. The eggs went up like that. And they're up still. I'm like, whoa. I like went and looked the other day. I was like, oh shit. Eggs are kind of expensive. It's still only like 50 cents per egg though. So I don't know. Maybe I just do math a little too much in my head, which probably is why I have such a big problem, because I'm really bad at math. I've learned through the streaming. I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be really cheap. And then I end up paying like $55 more than what I calculated in my head. I'm like, oh shit, I must have forgot something. Shit's out of control, man. It's out of control. Ondo, I really want Ondo to break above 85 and then 90. Because it's been stuck between 80 and 90 for forever. It's time, Ondo. It is time to let go. We're on the daily chart now. Let's go see if we got any confirmed green dots. ETH, confirmed green dot. Sol, unconfirmed green dot. Total 3. I don't know, is that confirmed? Just a green dot in general. ADA, nothing. SNEK, nothing. XRP, nothing. HBAR, unconfirmed green dot. Sweet. Confirmed green dot. Ondo. Unconfirmed. Arrow. Unconfirmed. Render. Unconfirmed. Very small as well. Polkadot. Confirmed green dot. Cas. Confirmed green dot. Avalanche. Yellow dot. Unconfirmed. Signaling manipulation. Unconfirmed green dot on Shrap. Chainlink. Unconfirmed green dot. Doge. Unconfirmed yellow dot. Manipulation. Polygonmatic pole. Oh yeah, we never went through the rest of the damn charts. Polygonmatic pole, unconfirmed green dot, near. Unconfirmed yellow dot, manipulation. Chili's. Confirmed green dot way back here on February 26th. Silver. Not doing a whole lot. Everything looks the same because it's been the weekend. NASDAQ, S&P. What's after hours look like? Ooh, gosh, look at this thing go. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, it's getting spicy. I don't remember where I go. That actually looks normal. Is it CNN? Sure. We got a bunch of green craft. NASDAQ is up. S&P is up. I'll take it. Dow's up. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Well, not a whole lot going on. I got a video to film, and I got video games to play, so I'm gonna call it. As always, if Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys for joining. Smash the like button on your way out. Share the stream with anybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Sunday, and good night.